here we are. We're doing a little bit of car shopping. I've kind of looked around at a couple of different cars. They want to show me this one, and we're kind of on the same page on how much I like these. So it's 2012 Hyundai Veloster. I've actually always really liked these. They're quirky, they're goofy. This one, it's got looks like it's got the moonroof. Yeah, let's flip around here. I don't know how well you can see inside. Looks like it's leather. It's an automatic with possibly navigation there. But yeah, this is the this is the first one I'm kind of taking a close look at. So he's going and grabbing the keys for it right now, and I'll get back to you here in just a couple minutes. Hey guys, just want to give you guys a day 2 update on the car shopping adventure that I'm currently on. So I got off work a little bit late, ran over to the dealership that I'm working with, went in, and it's kind of funny. If you saw my video last night, I kind of critiqued some of the cars that were there. So I sit down, and he's like, with your credit and, with what the bank will, allow us to finance, it's kind of a small box on, kind of what we have to choose from, which I expected. That's fine. He was like, so I got one I want to show you. It's a 2007 Camry Hybrid. Yeah. I was like, do you have anything else? If you watched my video last night, I actually walked by that said Camry Hybrid and was like, no. I think Camrys, and especially Camry Hybrids, have about the personality of a microwave. Just very bland. There's nothing fun. I mean, if you know me, I'm, kind of fun, outgoing, goofy, quirky, all that. So I was like, Camry Hybrid. Right. So we went, and I kind of showed him some cars that I would be interested in. The Fusion that I showed you guys last night that I was really I was really hoping to be able to get. It's unfortunately a little bit too high on miles for the bank to be willing to finance that car. It's got about 145,000. They usually want about 120,000 or less. So his manager or whatever calls him over the radio and is like, hey, maybe see if he's interested in that Veloster over there. It's a car I did not see last night. 2012 Hyundai Veloster. It's that kind of charcoal gray color. So we went over to that and took a look at that, and I was like, this is kind of, I've always liked the Velosters. They're cool cars. They look goofy and quirky and different, and I absolutely love them. So he's like, would this be something you're interested in? And I'm like, yeah, I think so. So he goes and grabs the keys, and I'm going to post up what I posted on Facebook is going to be at the beginning of this. You guys saw that before you're getting to the part where I'm talking now. But it's got the power moonroof and everything on it, the whole panoramic glass roof and everything. It's a really cool looking car. Took it out for a test drive. It's got the dual clutch 6-speed automatic with the paddle shifters. That was really cool. So I drove it. I actually really like this car. It's not as fast as my Cougar. It's got probably a good 40 or 50 horsepower less than my Cougar, which honestly, as much as I would love something with some cojones, I understand my situation I'm in, and where I'm at in my life. I'm not looking to set world speed records right now. I'm not, I want a car that's going to be able to get me to work every day. I can go to Phoenix. I can do some training in Phoenix. I can go see my parents up in Williams. I can go to Flagstaff. I can go wherever I want to go, and be able to get there in a good car that's not totally boring. And this thing is actually really cool. I didn't get a chance to do a lot of interior videos or anything with it. It was pretty late, so we were kind of moving through some of the steps for seeing if I can get this thing. But it's got Bluetooth. It does not have navigation. I was hoping it was a nav unit that it had. It's just the screen. It's a touch screen for the stereo system. That's pretty cool. Um, it's got the auxiliary port, USB. It's got two 12-volt power outlets. Um, it's got the paddle shifters, like I said, Bluetooth, all the buttons on the steering wheel, steering controls, and all of that. So it's a pretty cool little car. We will see where things are at tomorrow. They're going to crunch some numbers. It was kind of late, and see what we might be able to do. That's the car that we're going for right now. I wanted to kind of give you guys a part 2 update on where that whole situation's at. It's interesting. I haven't bought a car and bought one like this, and since I bought my Cougar over 11 years ago, actually. So, kind of figuring out how things are working. Like, they're asking like $11,000 for it. It's like, it's not worth $11,000. I'm looking at it, the interior, like in the back, like in the hatch area, you can tell that whoever had it before, they put some stuff back there, and the plastic's kind of scuffed up, and the outside of the car looks like it's in great shape. Nothing wrong with that. It's got almost brand new tires on it. It looks like. Interior, it's got 100,000 miles of wear. It's understandable. It's just little things here or there, so it's not too bad. But he's like, we're asking 11,000. I'm like, as I'm literally pulling up my phone on Edmunds, it says high end value is about 8,000 for this thing. I was like, yeah, but he was like, we got wiggle room in the price, and if that's a car you're really interested in, we really want to go ahead and we want to get a good deal for you. We want to sell you a car. So that price is going to probably really come down. Probably going to be in the neighborhood of about my $250 a month. Kind of high end on what I wanted, but I can live with that. I crunched some numbers on my insurance. My insurance will only be about $165 a month for full coverage, which is really nice. So that's kind of what we're going for. We'll see where things are at tomorrow. I've been doing some research tonight, looking at YouTube videos and stuff about these cars, trying to learn more about them. I'm actually sitting in front of my computer right now. I'm going to do some online research here, kind of browse around and kind of see where we're at. So that's the car that we're going for right now. As soon as I get off work tomorrow, hopefully I'll hear something during the day. But as soon as I get off work tomorrow, I'm going to probably zip on over there, and hopefully we'll be able to get some of the final stuff taken care of, so that Friday morning, I get paid Friday morning, I can go hit my bank, take out my down payment, go straight on over to the dealership, and thankfully everything's within walking distance, which is really nice. I was worried about how am I going to drive to a dealership, buy a car, drive that one home, and get my Cougar home too. So thankfully it's like a block away, so I can walk to the bank, and then from the bank I can walk to the dealership, so we can get this taken care of. And we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna make sure I do my diligence on number crunching, and make sure that everything's being fair. They didn't tell me what interest rate's probably gonna be, but it's gonna be high. I understand that. Last time I checked my score, it was like 520. Unfortunately, mostly due to student loans. Welcome to the life of somebody of my generation. So hopefully be able to get. My goal here is to. I understand I'm going to get hit hard on interest. I know that going in, it's going to happen. But build up my credit. I want to start moving forward in that direction. Build my credit up. Have a good car to drive for the next 3 or 4 years. See where things are going. My job's going good. Everything's going in the right direction. So we'll see what happens. I will shoot some more video for you guys tomorrow when we have an idea on some more on what's going on, and hopefully maybe by Friday we'll be doing an up close and personal walk around of, fingers crossed, what might possibly be my new vehicle. And then we got to do a naming contest, of course. So we got to figure out what we're going to name this thing. My Cougar is Sonic. My old Jeep Cherokee that I had, that was Tails. My parts car for the Cougar is silver. I've named things after all of my all the Sonic the Hedgehog characters, so I'll have to look and see. Maybe it's like a charcoal gray, so maybe Shadow or something like that might work. So we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, though. Let's not get too crazy. But I'll check back with you guys tomorrow, and we will see where everything is at. So we'll see you guys later. Peace out.